Veterans face many unique challenges, from experiences of combat and deployments far from home to reintegrating back into civilian life. Some veterans might begin to feel overwhelmed by these challenges and may not know where to turn for support. But each of us can make a difference in the life of a veteran who is feeling stressed, anxious, or hopeless. One connection can be a pivotal step in helping a veteran in need. The Department of Veterans Affairs has a toolkit that can help you get started. The toolkit is available online and provides information about common challenges veterans face and resources VA provides for both veterans in need and those who care about them, friends, family members, co-workers, and others. The toolkit also provides concrete how-to information, including how to talk to a veteran about their emotional health, distress, or even suicide. Having these discussions can be difficult, but the simple act of starting a conversation can be the turning point that helps a veteran get the care they need and can help save a life. Often, people worry that without special training, they might say the wrong thing. But you don't have to be an expert to share your concern for a veteran who's struggling. Opening up a line of communication is the first step. We hope the resources available in this toolkit empower you to start that conversation.
So you're lucky. Your wrist isn't broken, it just looks like a bad sprain.
Okay.
And I didn't see signs of concussion from examining you, but I'd still like to send you for a CT scan just to make sure. The way you described landing just didn't sound good.
Yeah, I hit my head, but I had a helmet on. No big deal.
Well, let's just do the test to rule out a potential problem before you get back on your bike, okay?
Yeah, sure thing, Doc.
So you said you were having trouble sleeping too?
Yeah, I'm just so wired at night. I mean, I really can use something to knock me out. You know, help me doze off.
Right. Well, about that, you say you're having trouble sleeping at night, and yet you're hard charging during the day. You mentioned all these activities that you do. You're into extreme sports?
Yeah, I race dirt bikes with friends in the desert, and hey, anything to get the adrenaline pumping.
Have you had any other injuries you haven't seen me for?
Serious ones? What's the worst that could happen?
Well, the worst that could happen is that you're seriously or fatally injured. You know, all these activities that you do, it makes me nervous. I've had other patients who've constantly sought that adrenaline rush and ended up in dangerous or reckless situations. It seemed like they didn't care if they lived or died. I'm wondering if you felt that too.
How would you continue the conversation shown in this video with a veteran who is your patient? What other potential suicide warning signs should you assess in patients? How can you share this information and coordinate care with other clinicians who treat the patient? How could you integrate the information and resources you learned about in this video with programs or activities you already have in place in your practice? After starting your conversation with a veteran, it's important to have additional resources available to address the issues you discussed and provide concrete next steps. As a clinician, resources in this toolkit that you might find most helpful include the following: